It's scary. Attraction isn't black or white. It's a shade of gray, and this freaks a lot of guys out because we hate uncertainty. We want to know. We want to know if we take the risk, we won't get rejected. What happens when you don't take a risk, though? You wind up in the friend zone. You wind up helping her move furniture, right? You wind up a 60-year-old man, bitter and resentful towards women, and you die alone. Bleak picture, I know. My friend 60, he says, escalation is attractive. Just having the balls to make a move makes you more attractive. Most guys second guess themselves. Most guys tell themselves they'll ask for the number tomorrow. They'll go for the kiss on the second date. But what happens? What happens? Second date never comes. She wants a man who leads, who takes charge, who makes it happen. Why doesn't it work when you confess your feelings to a woman? Because that's not what she wants. Yeah, movies. I love me some old John Cusack movies, and the one where he stands outside her window with a boombox. But in real life, that's creepy. She's gonna call the cops. She's gonna laugh at you to her friends. So what does she want? She wants to feel like it just happened. She wants to go back to her friends and say, I don't know what it is about him. There's just something about him. It just happened. He's not even my normal type. A lot of guys think if I was richer or better looking, then I'd get her. No. You'd just be more depressed because now your excuse is gone. Now you can't blame circumstance or genetics or the economy. Now you got to own it. Look around. There are plenty of broke, ugly guys with beautiful women. Why? Because they are unapologetic. They don't slink down. They don't say, I'm short and bald, so no attractive girls for me. I don't deserve them. No, they slap a big, fat, expensive price tag on themselves. They change the narrative. We've all met these guys, right? Right? You've got to be unapologetically you. You've got to own it. If you're short, own it. If you're ugly, own it. If you're 400 pounds, go on a fucking diet. I was coaching a client the other day and he says, Bobby, women are all surface level. It doesn't matter if you're a nice guy. It always pisses me off when a guy says, I'm a nice guy. Why can't she just like me for me? Come on, man. You don't like her for you. I bet there are a lot of really nice, obese women out there, but I've never heard a client never came to me to score no 200-pounder. I mean, if that's your thing, cool. But my point is, we like to complain that women are too judgmental, too superficial. But so are we, right? We want the trophy wife. So don't be bitter that she does too. Don't be bitter. What you need to do is become the fucking trophy. Leave the person you were behind and become the best version of you. You got a lot of preconceived notions about what a woman wants, but you got to look at them and say, is this true? Is this reality? Is this how things work in the real world? I'll tell a guy, don't send her flowers. Don't do it until she is your girlfriend or she's wife. Don't send her the big bouquet of flowers. Just don't do it. I know it's tempting. I've done it. I've bought the biggest, baddest bouquet in the entire store. I tell them, you won't like how it ends when you do it. How you expect her to react is not how she's going to react. And I explain this, but what happens? He does it anyway, always. Why? Because he refuses to confront reality. There's a scene in the TV show The Wire where one of the drug dealers, Marco, he pulls a security guard aside and says, you want it to be one way, but it's not. It's the other way. And the security guard has this look on his face. Man, I see so many guys with that same look on their face when a girl they really like disappears. No warning, she's just gone, and they have no clue what happened. I know what happened. I know what happened, though. Once a woman knows she has you, it's over, and you'll never have her. What was that movie, Tao of Steve, with the fat guy? He nails it. He says, girls are like hunters. They want to bag a lion or a bear, something really hard to catch. And along comes you, and you're like this affectionate little puppy. You're cute, you're nice, you have a lot in common with her, but you're way too easy to catch, and that bores her. And with girls, boredom equals death. Boredom is the antithesis to attraction. What is attraction? David D says, attraction isn't a choice. A woman doesn't decide to become attracted to you. She just does. It's a reaction. She cannot help it. She doesn't choose who she's attracted to. Nice guys wish that was the case, right? That's their only plan they got. if they just do enough nice things, right? That's not how it works. Why is being nice such a woman repellent? Because it comes across as try hard. It comes across as fake. A lot of nice guys, they say to me, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be fake, right? But you're already being fake. If I asked you to drive me to the airport at 4 in the morning, you'd say, no, take an Uber. But a cute girl asks you, you smile, you do it. And you're doing it, you're not doing it because you're a good guy. You're doing it because you think it's going to get you the gold stars, that it's going to get you into her pants. You're not getting points, though. You think you're getting points, but you're not. You know the easiest way to make yourself more attractive? Flirt. Get good at flirting and being playful, of teasing a woman in the way where she knows it's on. Speak her language. Women speak a secret language, and they speak it with these guys that they're into. And I used to sit and I'd watch, and I couldn't understand it. It was like watching a magic trick, right? I'd see some guy, he'd be talking to a woman, and next thing, they're in the corner, and they're kissing, and I'm just like, what happened? How did he pull that rabbit out of his hat? And it would happen right in front of me, and I missed the trick. The trick is flirting. That's the secret language, and any guy can learn to speak it. Things are changing, right? The whole dating scene is changing, and mediocre guys are getting crushed. In the past, it was easy, right? Because the pool was smaller. So if you worked with a woman, you were competing against your other coworkers or whatever. Now you're competing with 10,000 guys in her phone. You can't skate by anymore. A woman won't just fall into your lap like the old days. You gotta understand how the game is played nowadays. If you're not attracting the type of woman that you want, the fun, sexy, smart, total package, if you're not dating her, if you've never dated her, and if you did date her once way back when and it didn't last long, if that's you, you've got to leave the person you were behind. You've got to do things that you've never done. You've got to take risks and chances and become a better version of you. It's not pretending to be someone you're not. A lot of guys say, I don't want to be someone I'm not. No, it's becoming a better version of you. He's in there, but he's not coming out until you're ready to leave who you were behind. That's it. End of story.